afternoon or morning, everyone. This is Mainestouchoflove. I just wanted to come to you today. It's been a few weeks actually, almost. Well, pretty much since I have seen you or visited with you, done my videos. So I wanted to come in and say hello. I have baby Destiny with me. But before I get going on anything, I just want to say, if you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. Click that like button and share this video with someone you love who loves babies. I wanted to come to you guys because it's been a while. I don't have a lot to talk about. Hot topics though in the community have been about at least the last couple of videos that I've seen from different people have been about different kits and stuff like that. But before I get into that, or not different kits, let me stop that. Sold out kits, and I think Serenity did a great video on talking about pre-orders and how she felt about that. And then some people were talking about sold out kits being like selling them second market if you missed the opportunity to get it and you would like a kit that something, or the face, the body, or whatever, the kit, you really loved it, to get it, the second market, the value of it is very, very expensive. They said it's like tripled or quadrupled. I'm not sure. I've never gone to purchase a second market kit, but I have like a question. But before I get into all of that, I'm gonna lay Destiny down. I haven't changed her since the last video in a couple of months. I just left her in this. She is my cuddle body. Her head is from the Sarah kit. She's a silicone head. I got her from McPherson's. She's the by Antonio Sanchis, but her head came from, it was an original, I think, a vinyl kit called the Sarah kit. So, or Sarah, everybody says it different, but I say it Sarah, S-A-R-A-H. So Sarah, a Sarah kit by Antonio Sanchis. I love her to pieces. She is my full body girl. So I'm just gonna get her changed out of this outfit, and then while I'm changing her, we can talk about it. So what people have been saying, and I'll show you as I go what I put on her. I'm gonna pull it out as I go, bits and pieces. So what people have been saying, the one that I heard before I heard Miss Serenity's video the other day was from somebody on YouTube, and they were like talking about how expensive sold out kits were, and they thought that the price was outrageous. But she was saying her end result was, if she really wanted it, or she would get it, but she was saying that the prices can be pushed so far up that if it's not worth it, no one will buy it. So you lose your market for it, right? I don't know really how I feel, because I can see both ends of that. That's just like buying something anywhere that's sold out, like a gamer or something like that, and they get in a game and the game is no longer for sale, and you have it and it's available and you want to sell it to somebody, but you up the price because you have something that is of quality and that is very sought after. If I'm using a good term, I want to use the term sought after, because then the prices will go up. Then the other side of that, as far as how high they take it up, that's ultimately, again, that's up to them. And like she was saying, even if you do take your prices up on it, a sold out limited edition kit, and it's extreme, nobody buys it, you're still stuck with it. But then again, it's just a blank kit. Versus, she was saying, like, if it was a sold out kit, but say it was painted already. And those are kind of pricey too, if it's a sought after kit, if it's something that people are still looking for. But as far as like the pricing and people taking up prices on the sold out kits, that's just the wonderful world of what we're in and how it works. Does it suck? Yeah, it does. It's not fair. My mom hates when I use that word, suck. It sucks. It's not fair. But if you miss out, like for me, so here's my question. So I'm taking this cloth diaper off of her because it won't match. I'm gonna put her on blue today, so I'm just gonna put her on a regular diaper. But so say, since we're talking about that, and then okay, before I get into my question, let me say this. Okay, so then Serenity's been talking. She was hitting on a lot of good points, But her main thing was just talking about pre-orders. That was her main thing, about how when you pre-order a kit, and then it may not even be something you like, or say you pre-order something and you pay for it, but it's for an open edition. It's not for a limited sold out edition, right? So I guess my question would be, if it is, okay, so I don't want to say any sculptors' names, because I don't know who does it, and I don't want to say the wrong person's name. But okay, so here's my question. If there's a limited edition that's getting ready to come out, that limited edition, are there pre-orders? Because I think I missed it if it is. So what I'm saying is, okay, so you know, like when you go in to buy the kit, and I've seen it have a countdown on the edition. Like they say this edition is going to be released on, say, a Tuesday at 11 a.m. right? And everybody's waiting for it. So my thing is, when they say it's going to be released and it's a limited edition, I mean, their limited editions, like she was saying, they're still kind of big. They're like $999 or $800, $600, $500, whatever it is. If it's a limited edition, do they pre-order, is my question, because I think I miss it. So what I'm saying is, like, say me, I'm clinical, right? And that's just the wonderful world of how it is. It is what it is. So this is where the second market comes in. So say like me, and it gets released on a Tuesday for the kit. I'm talking about limited editions right now. The limited edition kits. And it may not be everybody, but say it gets released on this Tuesday at 11, and say I didn't see a pre-order, right? And they say it sells out in minutes. So like me, I always lose out, because I don't work in an office setting where I can be at a computer. I'm in a clinical setting. I am near a computer, but I'm in a clinical setting. So I may not have that opportunity because I may be taking care of someone at the time. So even if you like hurry, try to get things done properly, of course, and then get to it, it's sold out. I was just curious, those kits, those editions that sell out like that, talking about the vinyl, is there a pre-order on it? That's all I want to know. Because somebody like me misses out on it. And then the second market, where the people who buy 4 or 5 kits, right? Because they know that those kits are going to sell out quick. So they buy 4 or 5 kits, and then they take it to the second market, and that kit is sold for, I don't know, however much they tend to price them for. You have to buy it not for the original price, but for whatever that second market is, because you missed out. You didn't get the opportunity, or you didn't move fast enough. If you did have the opportunity, you didn't move fast enough, or some kind of emergency came up and you couldn't get to it. So somebody like me would miss out, right? Okay, so I think Serenity was also saying that if the pre-orders with open editions, now we're not talking about the limited, she would prefer, I think, that they bring back the limited editions, which is nice, because like she was saying, the dog community is competitive. We do like to be creative. We do like to have the next thing, the next best thing. We do like to have something that no one else has. It is nice. That's the wonderful thing about it, is sharing it. Oh, look what I got, and then hopefully somebody else can get it if they want it bad enough, and if they're willing to pay for it, right? But the limited editions keeps it authentic. But on the sculptor side, I'm not sure. I think why they're doing such big editions and leaving it open is because they're trying to stop counterfeits, right? People duplicating or replicating their kits, right? Or stealing their kits or whatever, their Sculpt. Sculptors are trying to stop this. I want to make sure I'm saying it right. So, but what they're saying is, most people, what has been said is that they think most of the kits that are being stolen are the open edition kits. So they're saying, what the collectors are saying, artists too, I think I hear a lot of them say, it in the background in the chatter, is please bring back the limited editions. Me, I would probably end up losing out, and having to buy on second market, if that's the way that when I ask my question of do they do pre-orders for the limited edition, because if they did, I mean, I don't have a problem paying full fee for mine, or paying the holding fee for the pre-order. You know how you pay the $10 or the $15 or $20 or whatever it is for the pre-order. But what she was saying is, because things have changed too with inflation, everything has gone up with prices, so production could cost more money. And she was saying, for a limited edition, she's willing to pay a little bit more for the kit if that became necessary. She was willing. She's going to support you regardless, is what she's saying. She'll always buy authentic. She would never go and buy a counterfeit. But I think I would love to see that come back. So let me show you what I'm going to put on her today. So I have this dress, right? And I want to say, I think it's polyester. It's a Carter's dress, and it has little white bloomers underneath here. I'm going to put this on her, but I'm not going to put the bloomers, because my little chunky one right here, she's like, I'm going to check this bag and see if I can find a t-shirt. If I can't, I'll just put what I have for her on and go from there. Usually I have a t-shirt in my bag right here, but I'm just checking, and I have all kind of colors in there, but I don't have what I'm looking for. It's okay. But what I'm saying is, like, I'm gonna put this on her, and then I'll show you the bits and pieces. I'm gonna put a lot of clothes on her. I know it's hot, it's summertime, but Labor Day, I know who cares. Some people don't care if you wear white or anything after Labor Day. I know that's weird. I'm telling you, I don't stay on topic for anything. I'm horrible at staying on topic. But what I'm saying, what I was thinking is, I'm gonna put on her white stuff now. It's just the white dress, and put on some socks and some hand mitts. And I'm gonna put on these shoes. But I got some leggings and a long sleeve t-shirt that I'm gonna put on underneath her, right? So we'll see how it looks, but I'm gonna put blue, different colors of blue up under this, and I'm not gonna use these white bloomers. So we're gonna see how it all goes. I wanted to have so I didn't have to snap that off. I wanted to have, I'm gonna leave that on the hanger. I wanted to have some scissors here. I went to look for them, but again, I got sidetracked and then came and started on my video. I was really worried that I wouldn't have much to talk about, but this seems to be like a really hot topic this week. So I don't know. I mean, I find it interesting, and I don't even want to say I'm new anymore, because I've been here for 3 years, but I don't tend to buy a lot. But I remember when I first started and I was trying to get those kits, whether I liked them or not, I was just wanting to get a kit. I remember I tried a couple times and it just did not work. I'm talking about for the limited edition kits. And I'm like, oh, maybe next time I'll get one. But I love it because it offers people to be able to truly have a variety instead of everybody having the same thing. You'll have so many people that has this, so many people that has that. Not everybody with the same doll, even though you can paint them differently and they can look different. But I do see why collectors and artists would like to have a smaller edition, a limited edition, have that come back more or see it more. And then she was also talking about Serenity was also talking about different faces. You know, she wanted them to bring different faces and stuff like that into I'm gonna put these blue leggings. These don't match. I'm gonna put this blue onesie under and these blue leggings. And then instead of putting the white bloomers, I'm gonna put these underneath her dress and see what it looks like. I know I have a lot going on with her, but I'm really feeling it. This is what I want to put on her, and I want to see what it's gonna look like. But yeah, so they were talking, Serenity, I think in her video, she didn't mean to get on the topic, but she was talking about the sculpt and giving or offering more faces in the vinyl kits, changing the faces up. And then she said she didn't mind reusing the limbs and stuff like that, but changing the face. I think with that, I would agree too. You know, you like to see a slightly different face on the babies and different limbs here and there. because, you know, something different is always nice. You don't want to have all your dolls and then you show them to people and they're like, oh, all those dolls kind of look the same. They don't really look different. I mean, they may have been painted by different artists. If you're a collector and you have them in your collection, they may have been painted by different artists. Or maybe their hair is different and they look slightly different. But, you know, you don't want people to say all your dolls look the same. You want them to say, oh my God, such a variety, such a beautiful collection, right? So I guess so. Then taking that into, I'm hoping now that it seems like the silicone is really, y'all, look at that. I didn't even pull her diaper all the way up. Oh my goodness. I'm just half doing this. I should have checked you, girl. So I'm just half doing this all together. This poor baby. She didn't even have her diaper on all the way. Oh man. But I guess so silicone seem to be getting really popular now. So I think that though, I mean, I see not a lot of full bodies with different faces, but I'm seeing a lot of cuddle heads. So hopefully they'll start putting bodies to some of those cuddle heads, or maybe offering a variety. I don't know, like you can get the cuddle head and the body, or the body, not and the body. Some people want and the body, or the body. But I'm seeing a lot more of a variety in the silicone side. I haven't tried everybody's out, but I'm seeing a lot more faces. So I guess what they're saying is don't forget about the vinyl and make sure you change up the faces. Don't keep using the same faces, or and they said people were saying they don't mind you reusing the limbs. I think Miss Serena was saying like that, but just give them a different face. With the vinyl, and I could be rambling, I don't know, but for me, I always like something different. I mean, I don't have a lot of kits. Like when I see something I want though, I get it, and eventually I'll paint it. But I do have some kits here that I still have to paint. I was saying I'm not buying any more vinyl kits until I paint what I have here. So I'm hoping by then we see some more faces. But I've seen like a couple different artists say they are working on some are in the clay. They just did their clay version and they're gonna be sending it, I guess, to production to get another baby. So we'll see how that works out. I'm gonna pull this shirt over. I think she looks really pretty in blue. I can't wait to see how the whole outfit's gonna look. I'm excited. But I really think I'm seeing a lot more faces. I know I'm happy. I got a question too. Another question, and somebody probably answered this for me. I looked at Miss Laura Tuzio Ross. She's doing silicone now, and that's why I can't wait to go to the doll show. I really hope she's gonna be at that one. I think when I went in 2021, she was there. I don't know. I think she was. I don't know, but I'm really hoping she's gonna be there so that I could I want to see her silicone and feel it and see what it actually looks like in person, because I think if I'm not mistaken, she's come out with a full body and it's cute. I think it's really cute. But she had D3 Just Matte. That company is pouring for her, I think, or have been pouring for her silicone for her. So she does the sculpting, pours, and I don't know if she actually painted it. I don't know who painted it, but I saw something on Facebook, right? So I can't wait. I really hope she's there at that show. And I was going to put this white on. I think she has the little things here where I can pull this over her on her sleeve, the little cuffs, but I think I'm going to just leave it like that. Can y'all still see her while I'm changing her? So I don't know, but we're going to see how she looks in this. But yeah, I'm excited about Laura Tuzio Ross. She has a cute I don't want to call it a partial, but it has the 1/4 limb, so it's a cuddle with hands and feet. She has a cute one. I don't know the name of it, but she has a cute one that's for sale. My question is though, is her full body, the blank kits, for sale, or is she just selling them completely done, like finished? That's my question, because I looked on her website and on D3 Creations the other day. I was just looking, trying to see what was out there, since people been talking about different faces and sculpts. And then I saw that pop up on my Facebook, and I was like, oh, I want to see what that looks like. And she has some cute stuff, so I'm excited. I'm also gonna do a video in the next couple of days. I'm gonna pack up one of my babies. I'm gonna take a couple of babies, and I can't wait. I'm going to the doll show though. I can't wait to see whoever's gonna go. Look at me, I'm bouncing everywhere. I can't wait to see who all's gonna go, and see what's out there, what's new. I'm just excited. I'm really, really excited. I can't wait. So yeah, I'm gonna do a video just show, I guess, to change. I gotta see. I bought an outfit for one of my babies that I wanted to take with me, and then I thought, it's Labor Day weekend, but it's not quite Labor Day yet. And the baby, I bought it all white, because you know I love to see my babies in white. See, I'm sitting here talking and I'm not getting her dressed, and I'm already 20 minutes in. It's okay though. I love chatting, and I'm happy that I'm able to sit and talk. I'm sorry that it took me 3 weeks to get here to you guys, but to do a video. But I've been just studying. I mean, I've told you guys in the past that there's things that I endeavor to do, so I've just been doing a lot of studying. But I think I know one baby that I'm already taking, and it's gonna be a surprise till I do the video. It's gonna be a little surprise. I know one, no, two. I'm gonna take Elijah. I can tell you that I'm taking Elijah. I just love him. Maybe because he's new. That's why I love him so much. But I can't wait to be able to go and see the silicone that's out there, and touch them and hold them if they let me. I'll put gloves on. I don't mind. But I want to see what's out there, what our options are, and things like that. And what new faces they have. But do I have a lot of opinion on the faces? Using faces, the same faces over and over, or the same limbs. I think I would love to see different faces. I'm one of those, because I have a round face. I like to see a round, not a fat face, but I like to see a round full face with nice lips, not poking out, not, you know, sticking out like that. I don't want to see that. Not for me. Again, I like sleepers, and I like them to have a serene look. I'm not big on criers or anything like that, but I mean, everybody that's why we have so many options out there. I can only tell you what I'm looking for. But as far as if we do a limited edition, I would like to see fresh faces. Like I said, people are shifting from vinyl to silicone, but in time they'll go back to vinyl. But whether it's vinyl or silicone, if I see a face that I like and it's beautiful, I'm gonna do it. I have another question. If I like a face, right, on a vinyl kit, because say we have a partial, or not a partial, a silicone head, a cuddle head, and you do hands and feet. Like on Silicone Studios, they sell the Billy's hands and feet, right? And they also have another set of hands and feet they sell. But you can get whatever cuddle head you want and put with those hands and feet, right? So with vinyl, say I like a face, but say I don't like the limbs. Because you know, you can do whatever you want to do. And I know people mix them and they call them a hybrid baby or whatever. But is it okay to mix them like that? If I bought both, they're authentic, and I bought both. I have a COA for both, because she was discussing that too, and she was Serenity was discussing that too, and she said that she just uses she'll go with the COA that came, that if she uses that head, she'll use the COA for that, and she doesn't even really discuss the limbs or anything like that, which is fine. But my question is it okay? Do we have an issue with that? Because I have a head, my boy that I want to paint, I would love to put some different limbs on him. So that's kind of why too that I've hesitated, and I told you I'm not in a rush to paint, and I don't have a timeline, because I really, really, really want to put some different limbs on him. So that's why I've been waiting. Y'all, where's her dress? Oh my gosh, her dress was off in the side here. I didn't even notice it. So I'm gonna put that on there. But I was just curious. So I guess I have a few questions. I'm just curious. Is it okay? Like, can you, I'm just gonna throw names out there. I'm not saying that's what I'm doing. Can you use, because I already talked about Laura Tuzio Ross. Can you use a Laura Tuzio Ross limbs with a Georgia picket head? Or, you know what I mean? Can you do something like that? If you have both COAs, you bought them, you paid your money for them. Is that okay to do, or is it not okay? Is it you can only mix the limbs with certain sculptors and that's okay, or does it not matter? I was just curious about that before I went and did it. I just want to make sure that I don't want to cross any lines. I know it doesn't matter because I'm paying my money. I'm supporting you either way, but I just was just curious. I mean, I think that's a valid question. I have questions sometimes. I'm sitting there like, ooh, is that okay? You know, because I don't wanna step on anybody's toes the wrong way. But I may love some limbs somewhere else, and then love the head here and want to put that together. You know, mush it together. So it's a collaboration. I'm just joking. But I do know that there are a lot of sculptors right now, from what I've been told, they're collaborating. They're getting on and working together to sculpt. I don't know if they're coming out with the same kits or how it's gonna look, but that's what the buzz has been too. So I don't know. I'm just asking questions. I'm so curious. But I'm gonna pick her up in a minute. We're gonna see what she looks like. I am so curious to see what she looks like with this. I was wondering if it would fit her, but it fits her beautifully. And here's the thing. I like dresses on my babies, but what I don't like, and I didn't realize, or maybe I did and forgot, the dress, when I saw it, I always liked the way this dress looked. And I think when I went to the Carter store and saw it, I was like, oh, I don't want it because it's like a polyester material. I don't want it on my babies so much, though. I think that's why I'm changing everything up on it. But I ended up buying it online is what happened. A couple months later, I bought it online and just got it in. And I was like, oh, it's polyester type material. I'm not fond of it. So we'll see. Let's see how she's going to look in a minute. I got to put on her socks and shoes, and I'm 27 minutes in. So if you have to get off, I completely understand. I just want to take my time, talk to you all. I'm glad that I have the opportunity, because sometimes that opportunity, especially as I come to the close of the year, I may not be able to do it, but I will do a change, you know, a changing video. You just probably won't see my face, but if I have time, I would like to make better effort, better effort on coming in and sitting and talking with you guys. But I just thought these were really good topics to discuss. It's nice to see everybody's view and everybody's opinion on different things, because that's how kind of you get to the bottom line. As long as it's healthy, a healthy agreement or disagreement, and it's not, you know, people fighting and going back and forth with things. You know, you never really want to see all of that. That's just too much. But yeah, questions that I have. And I tried these shoes on her earlier before I brought them out. I have her some little fuzzy shoes. If these don't work, I'll put her on. Let me see. I'm trying to get out that light a little bit. I'll put her on these. Can y'all see them? There they go. It just came in. There we go. I'll put her on those and see what they look like. But, yeah. I'm curious. I have so many questions, but I am curious about that pre-order part with the limited edition, because a lot of people are asking for the sculptors to bring those back. I'm not sure they will. I mean, I get the sculptors' point and why they're trying to do the open edition, because they don't want their stuff to be copied, and they're trying to make it available for everyone, because when it's not available, then they're thinking people do this. But I think no matter what you do, people, if they're going to take the sculpts, they're going to take them. It doesn't matter. But I do like to see, like, it's exciting to try to go for the kits when they're limited for, even if I don't get it, it was fun. I'm like, ooh, it's available. Let's go. And I had no chance. There was no chance at all. But here's my other thing. If you guys decide to do more limited editions, and you do it like you release it, can you release it on the weekend and not during the week? Please? So that there's more opportunity to get to it. I'm just saying, maybe it's Saturday morning. I don't know. I'm just asking. They're like, no, that's why it makes it so difficult. There's people like me who are clinical. Sometimes that just that opportunity, especially if it's a popular sculptor and they know their stuff sells out in minutes. I just thought I'd throw that out there, but if you don't, you don't. It's okay. I just wanted to throw that out there, okay, guys? Oh man, my video is super long. It's all right. I just love it. I've been listening to everybody. But I'm excited, and like I said, I'll do another video to pack up everybody. I might take her too, because I love my Destiny. This girl, she's so pretty. She's a pretty little baby. Look. These are super big, but it's easy to put on her fat little feet, because she's a cuddle baby. It's super easy to put on everything, so that's why I do it. But we're going to see what she looks like. I'll pick her up in just a second, guys. Let's see what she looks like. Can y'all see her? Okay. I'm trying to get her foot in here. Yeah, this has some give. I'm going to try to get her foot in here. Let me see what kind of luck I have. Yeah. Then I'm going to go eat. I'm hot. I do not know why I wear sweats when I come talk. The last video I did, when I watched it, I just didn't worry about it. But I had recorded a video prior, and my lights are out. So I'm trying to turn the lights out, you know, my lights in the room out, and just use my ring lights so that you guys can see my baby's color better. I don't know if that's happening, but I thought, let me turn off the lights, see if they can see better. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's like an Almond Joy and a Mounds, you know, sometimes it don't. But I thought maybe they can see the color of my babies better, but I don't think that's making a huge difference at all. But I'm gonna pick her up so you guys can see her. And then I'm gonna go get something to eat. But yeah, I was saying, see, I don't know why I wear sweats in my pajamas, my winter pajamas, because I had did the video, right? And I think I told you in the beginning of my video that I did 3 weeks ago that I was redoing the video because I recorded it, just didn't work out. So, you know, when you're sitting and you're doing all this and you have the baby and the blanket and stuff on you, and you have on long sleeves and stuff like that, it gets super hot. And so when I was talking in the video and I raised my hand up, I was sweating under there. My mom, my sister was like, it's okay. I'm like, you can see me sweating. I was sweating, but it was hot. I mean, it's like 100-something degrees here, and my air is not on super cold, but I have on all this stuff. I redid the video, and then I have all this stuff on me. And these babies, they hold heat well. So I'm just hot. I'm all worked up and everything. I'm like, I don't know why I wear sweats. I have no clue why I won't wear something else, because I'm special. It's okay. But this is what I sit around my house in when I'm doing stuff. So let's see what she looks like. What does she look like behind? Let's see. Can y'all see her outfit? Okay, so I put her on these bloomers, and they're jean. And then she has on the leggings and the shoes. And let's see what she looks like from the front. Let me see. I'm gonna spread her clothes out. Let's see. How do you look? Let's pull your clothes down. Get you in here a little better. I'm trying to fix her up for you guys. Let's pull that and see. Okay, so if she sits, how does she look in that? Good from the front. I think she looks cute from the back. She has on lots of layers. I may take her like this. Yeah, because then that's one baby dressed. That's one baby dress, but she looks so cute. Yes, and I hope the weather's nice when I go, because I just don't want to run into any bad weather. So y'all pray for good weather when we head to the Kansas Doll Show. But yeah, look. Oh, she's cute. Let me see. Can y'all see her? I tried to dim the lights too, like dim them. Let me see. I'm gonna try to dim this one. Hold on. Dim. Okay. There you go. Oh yeah, I get her right there. Yes, you can see her beautiful curly black hair. So you see me? I'm hot. Okay, yeah. Curly black hair. She looks so cute. You see my red ears and my earrings? She looks really cute in this. I love it. I think I'm gonna keep her in this for a minute. She looks good. This is Destiny, my cuddle. She's my full cuddle baby. You guys take care. This is Maine's Touch of Love. Thank you so much for stopping in and for chatting with me. I hope I didn't ramble too much. But I just wanted to just talk about what's been talked about. I thought it was a really good topic. I can't wait to see what a lot of the sculptors and stuff have to say, because I've heard from the artists and collectors on some of their views on the trying to make an effort, or maybe shifting back to not all kids, because like they said, we're going to support you regardless. I know I will. If it's something I love, I'm going to get it, whether it's vinyl, excuse me, I have hiccups, or whether it's silicone. I'll always support you, but I had that one question, so I want to know, like, if you do bring back more limited, that release date, do you have pre-orders prior to that release date, or is it just a release date and then you order? And if that's the case, can we do it maybe on a weekend, like a Saturday, instead of doing it on a weekday? Yeah, or maybe if you're doing a weekday, maybe you do it after work hours in the evening. Or something like that. Or early in the morning before everybody goes to work. I don't know. I was trying. I'm just asking. I'm just curious. But I love her. She is my little one. But it had a good time talking to you guys. So sorry for the wait in coming to make a video and talk to you all. I've been enjoying watching and listening to everybody in passing as I clean and I walk and I do stuff. I try to listen in between my study time, but I try to make sure that I make my study time for things that I'm endeavoring to do my priority right now. You guys take care. Be blessed. Share this video with someone you love who loves babies. Thanks again for coming in to see me. You guys take care. Bye-bye now.